Let's go down to Kevin Kennedy with Tony La Russa.
Tony, you've been through this before, but that doesn't make it any easier, does it?
No, we didn't set out in spring training to get to this moment to lose. There's absolutely no consolation. We thought we had a club that would give us a chance to play in October. We won 2 series. To get here and get beat, I don't care if it was 4 in a row or 4 out of 7, and we're bitterly disappointed. Congratulate the Red Sox. They outplayed us. Wasn't a great competition, but no, we were not happy to get here.
I know how well you and your coaching staff prepare your players for success. Is there any way to prepare for the momentum the Red Sox carried into this series?
We knew they had that going, but we thought we did too. And I mean, I don't know. You know, if the club, and I'm speaking honestly, if the club wasn't ready to play or wasn't prepared, then I take responsibility. But we just everything that had to be done as far as making a pitch and having an at-bat, they did better than we did.
You know, your offense was the #1 in the National League, scored more runs than anybody. Is it just a case as simple as good pitching, stop good hitting, or is there more to it than that tonight?
Yeah, I think you almost have to really, be where you are, where you see the tape. I kept trying to watch the tape after the games. I think that a lot of key moments when they had to make a pitch, they did, and we didn't have enough to swing at. But I also think that there were times that we got frustrated. We came off pitches and didn't do as much as we could have. So, like I said, overall, I think we went about it the right way. I mean, I told it, sit inside. In all years, I've never enjoyed a club more than this one. I've enjoyed other ones like this one. It's been a great group to be around, but we didn't get here to lose.
In a 7-game series, there's always a turning point or two. Was the turning point perhaps the mistake on the bases last night?
I think, Kevin, there's probably 2 of them. I think we had a chance to steal the first game, and letting that one get away was huge against us. Kept feeding them, we could have maybe slowed them down some. And then yesterday in that ball game, because we were separating every game, I'd like to have taken the lead, and then you don't know what happens, but what ended up happening by not doing it was ugly.
Tony, you've done a great job here. What's the future for you and for this ball club in the next year?
Well, I know these guys, and I mean, they need to recuperate all winter long. But I mean, they're so strong between the ears that in a tough division, I think we'll have a great chance again next year.
Thank you so much for your time, Tony. Good luck next year. All right, let's go back to you.
All right, Kevin, thank you very much. A live shot of Boston as they celebrate in the streets. Lansdowne and Ipswich. We go down to Jeannie Zelasco.
Well, as always, there are 2 sides to every story. Terry Francona on the winning side of things. Sir, congratulations.
Thanks, Jeannie. Thanks so much.
We talk so much about your bench, the hair, just you name it. They're idiots. Cowboy up. So many things when you think about this club. What was the difference in this clubhouse?
You know what? As unique as everybody was, they came together as a ball club. Nobody did anything to be different. They all did it as a ball club. And you can ask me a million questions, but when you just saw that picture of those people going crazy, that says it's a lot better than I could.
All right, you said nobody did anything to be different, but there's a guy over there on your left shoulder. Hello, the ankle looked good getting up here. You got it, sir. Congratulations. You win a world championship, I guess the pain doesn't hurt so bad.
No,
you doing okay?
No matter how, I'm doing great. I'm so proud. I'm so happy. I'm happy for the fans in Boston. I'm happy for Johnny Pesky, for Bill Buckner, for Stanley and Schiraldi and all the great Red Sox players who can now be remembered for the great players that they were. And I'm so proud of being on the greatest team that's ever played in Boston Red Sox history.
What does it feel like to be you? Because you came here saying this is what you wanted to do. You love the history of this game. You were on the team that helped break the curse.
Exactly. I was on the team. I was part of this team. I was part of the team that finally did it. From John Henry and Tom Werner to Theo Epstein to Jousey and Galen, our advanced scouts, to the medical staff, all the way through this organization. This was an absolute organizational effort. They put together a championship club, and we went out and we won a championship.
All right, how different is this from your first world championship?
I don't know. I haven't even, that's too much for me to process right now.
All right, finally, I got to ask you. Everyone wants to know if this had to go to a Game 6, would you have been able to go?
I'm going to take the 5th on that. I'm going to go out and drink and enjoy.
Take the 5th, take 2 or 3 days. You got surgery.
Thank you.
Get to surgery. Joe, back to you.
All right, Jeannie, thank you. And our thanks to the guys for sticking around to talk. Amidst their celebration here in St. Louis, Sweet Caroline. They play it at Fenway Park, and we'll play it for you here from St. Louis. Total Total joy. Final thoughts in a moment from Busch Stadium as the Red Sox are world champs.